Hey guys, welcome back to Deadliest Catch. There was been an update, and they added a new helper in the bar. I know this is kind of an abrupt start to this, but I mean, let's be honest, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. We've all seen the rest of it. They added a new helper in here, Harry Sorter. So he sorts crab for you. That's fantastic. We're going to buy all three of these guys, and this is a throwaway season, so I'm going to go buy one more crab pot, just so we can have three, and I'm going to buy a couple of these so we can make some more bait if need be. Everything else should be good. I need to confirm that, I think. Yeah, let's confirm that. One more crab pot. Three of these. Accept. There we go. We got our guys. So let's spend the rest of this in fuel, I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we still got $102 left. We're going to head out to sea, and I like to fish right in this area right here. So 38 to 10 fathoms deep. It's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and fast travel there. 16 hours there. You know what? Let's cancel it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's 16 hours, though. It's a long way. Water temperatures are good here. And it's muddy, so that's nice. And it's only 11 hours. Let's go there. I'm running a 3-day season real quick here just to show you what's going on. And show you that things have been improved a whole bunch. Oh, we got some heavy snow coming down, too. So hopefully in the near future, let me make sure if I go straight north, we're good. We're good. Okay. Hopefully in the near future, we will be able to like knock ice off the boat and all that kind of stuff, and have like a full run of the game here. There's been a lot of good suggestions from a lot of people. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this thing to speed number 4 and try to do about 12 knots. We're gonna grab this guy. I hate that it's nighttime. What time is this? 8:46 p.m. If we wait 12 hours, I'm only going to do this once, so if we just rest for 12 hours. Maybe it won't be foggy. Don't be foggy. Oh, nice and sunny. Good deal. Calm seas does not equate to snow for some reason most of the time. Alright, so we're going to do this. And when we do this, our guy down there on the boat, if you can see him, I'm going to change camera view so you can see what's going on here. Our helper that sets the pots. It's going to be setting pots. We've already got one ready to go, so he's going to grab buoys. We're kind of running through all the helper stuff here. He's going to set the buoys, and then he's going to dump the pot. And I'm going to drop that one for some reason. All right, we're going to bring this one down. We're going to go ahead and set this one too. There we go. We'll get that one set, and he's going to run and grab bait and buoys for it as well. Need to make sure he's got bait, actually. He does. He's got enough for this one, so that's good. We'll let him grab his bait, get it his way. And we'll go ahead and throw some herring in here and make some more bait for it. Then he's going to come back and grab buoys. He's going to throw those over. We should have a pot going overboard here momentarily. There it goes. Good deal. We'll go ahead and bring this one around. Perfect. So I am setting at 12 knots, just so that we can have enough space on the way out to turn around and come back and get these. So what I like to do is when that last pot is set, as soon as it goes overboard, I'll go ahead and spin around, and then I'll wait, and it just makes it a little easier to head back and pick up the crates, or pots rather, not crates. Pick up the pots. It's on the way back. I want to show you with the new worker here. So we're gonna go forward a bit and just start turning. We're gonna try to turn around these pots here. Typically, I guess you would want to like jog all the. Oh, it's super foggy out. Okay. Typically, I guess you'd go back to the beginning of the set, but I don't really need to do that. We can just wait, so that helps. It's very helpful. We're gonna give our guys a break. We're gonna let them rest. And we're going to try to get line back up here. I mean, that's pretty close to being in line, so we'll go with that. And then we're going to wait for 16 hours. 16 hours seems to be a pretty decent soak. Let's put 18 on them. We should still have time to get back in. We do. We got 1 day, so this is a very short run of pots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one in and let them get started. And I'm going to go back up to the wheelhouse. And we are going to go straight down through here. Start working, boys. and gals. Alright, so we should have a pretty decent amount of crab on here. Now, this guy's going to do his thing, and the sorter over there is going to do his thing. Now, having a bait boy is nice. We do have to make the bait ourselves. We do have to throw the hook, which is kind of nice. I like doing all this extra stuff. And if you wanted to not have this guy constantly flip pots for you, to bait and buoy, and you want to do it yourself, just don't hire him. Hire the guy over there and hire this guy right here. Now, this guy's going to start sorting crab. But as you can see here, there's 65 on the table now, and then it just throws them to whichever side you need. Now, if you wanted to sort crab yourself, you just, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to pick that up. Let's that in there. If I wanted to sort crab myself, I'd go here, and he stops sorting it, and I can start sorting. So, I can start doing my thing here, if I wanted to. I can just back out, and he'll go right back to sorting, and this guy is already dropping that pot. So, it works out pretty well this way. Now, we are going to just stay in the wheelhouse. For most of this. I am going to have to run down and throw the hook, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But he should be just about done sorting crab between these. And that's kind of the idea, is set at, like, I set it like 12 knots, then I pick up at 3. And you have just about enough time to do it yourself. You can do the whole thing yourself and pull pots, sort crab, the whole 9. You can do a lot of that yourself. So hopefully with somebody sorting and us throwing the hook, it can go a little bit quicker, and he will have time to sort. Looks like he's got 18 in there. So another thing we're going to have to do is, let's go ahead and run back down. Something else he does not do, and something you don't want to do when he's picking a crab pot up. I've noticed this. The table will kind of stick, but you can just hit the back button yourself. If he's dumping crab, you don't want to be grabbing crab off the table, because it locks it up for some reason. I'm not real sure why, but it will. In the full effect of the weather here. All right, we got 4 more in here, so that's good. There we go. We're going to drop this back here. Now, as soon as we start getting close to the pot, it's coming up. Going 3 knots is kind of slow, but it's getting here. It's getting close. But the problem I found is having this guy right here, the guy that baits and buoys, when trying to stack pots and move, or stack pots and go in, is you have to stop your workers after he dumps the crab. So as soon as he hits the table for it to move back, stop your workers, stack your pot, and then activate your workers again, so he'll start sorting and doing his thing. So it's just kind of a little rundown there on the way I would do things. And yes, you can drag pots while moving, and I think that's one of the most fantastic things that they put in the game, because that's very realistic. These guys do not stop to grab pots most of the time, so it's pretty nice to have that feature in there. But as you can see, we'll let these guys run through it one more time. We still have to pick up buoys, which is not really an issue. He's going to hook the dogs, flip the pot, empty the crab on the sorting table. And sorting table goes back. And sorting guy goes back to sorting crab. So there you go. That's pretty much it. And now he's going to bait and buoy this, and our next pot is coming up. So I feel like this is a very good addition to the game. We're not that far off of it, so we should be, might turn in just a little bit here, but I think we're okay. I don't want to get on top of the pot. The waves are definitely getting a little bigger. You can see here the buoys high and low on us. The waves are getting rough, so they added some more weather to it, which is fantastic. Either that or we never hit the right weather. But yeah, it seems that the waves are getting a little bit taller here. If we were going the other way, we'd be sitting in the trough. Even in the wheelhouse, you can see the amount of movement from the boat, which we were not getting before. So fantastic addition. A little bit more weather, a little bit more wave. Standing here, it doesn't feel like the boat is moving though. Like there's no real movement to it. But as you can see, 32 crab left. We got 16 good ones, and we have another pot coming up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start grabbing these before he gets to 40, so we can just clean his table off here. Throw them back out in the sea. Dump these. There we go. 777 pounds of crab. Very nice. And he's almost done sorting. So the sorting guy does a really good job. I didn't have any penalties or any fines when I tested this out, just to make sure it's still going to work like it's supposed to. He does a fantastic job. It looks like it's spot on. Now, I would hope in the future your workers can level up, and you start with, you know, sorters that may not get them all correct. It may fudge one or two, or maybe not get them all exact where he needs them. May keep a few bad ones. Something, you know, something will change hopefully, and there'll be a level up process for your workers. I think that'd be fantastic. So, just a thought there, having a level up process for your workers. I'm glad the sorting table is back working again. That was what was killing my game completely. I couldn't get the sorting table to work, so I couldn't really play it. I'm glad to see that they put an update out, and I am more than happy to start back playing this. So if you guys want to see more of this here on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe, come back and watch some more. Let me know in the comments. What do you think they need to add to this? Because they're still in development, so they're still taking advice from everybody, and I think it'd be a fantastic thing to know exactly what needs to be added to the game, what you think needs to be added to the game. Do we need multiplayer in this? I feel like multiplayer would be great, but I don't know that we're going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's one of those things I don't know that we're going to get. But so far, the game's been out for 2 weeks, and we have an active deck here. We got workers doing jobs, stuff like that. There are also many upgrades you can get for the game in game for your boat, where the lid automatically opens and closes and that kind of stuff. So I think there's a lot of good things about this. That could be really good. So I guess the only problem with the way I do it though is after I pick the pots up, I'm only setting at 3 knots after that. So that may be an issue. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna let him finish sorting, and then we'll dump him and go see how much money we made. All right, as you can see, he's done, and we're picking up the last few here. Dump these off, set that down, tell the crew to rest. They are done for a little while, and it is extremely loud and rainy. We're gonna head back to Dutch and drop this off. While we're doing this, let me know in the comments, what would you like to see in the game? I'm really interested in what people want to see. All right, so 14,000 for 1,335 pounds. Looks like it's registering the correct amount of crab now. That's good, because it wasn't. I was bringing in like, you know, 9,000 pounds of crab and getting like 10 grand for it. So it's nice to see everything is registering properly. Now we have 14,000. Now the key thing is make sure you're paying attention to how much time you have left. It's 11 hours back out here to my pots, and I have to stack them to bring them back in. So with 5 hours left, I'm going to be cutting it very close to getting my pots out of the water. I'm pretty sure though that we can pick the pots up, and as long as it's within that 5 hours, it should be good. So should work. But we'll finish picking this up and finish off this little season here. I'd like to see a really long career over years and not just a 15-day season at a time. I think that's very important to have, but that's just me. And maybe not missing your crab pots either, but if you start missing them when you're pulling them in, it gets real tricky to catch up. You got to be real careful with that. But there we go, another crab pot. And where's our other pots at? I don't even see our pots in front of us. So now we're going to try this with we let the worker do his thing, but we're going to stop him after he grabs that pot. First I want to walk up here after he dumps the pot. I'm going to walk up here and see where our next pots are. Oh, they're way up there. We're in good shape. So buoy, he's going to do that, and he's going to move the pot back. I mean the sorting table back. So we're going to stop worker right there. And we're going to go ahead and close that, and then we're going to jump on the crane. And again, you should have time to do all this between pots. So now we got the pot up, we can start worker again, and he can start sorting crab for us. We're going to drop that guy there. Bring our light back over just because it's dark. There we go. Shed a little light on the subject, maybe. Perfect. Now we should be coming up on the next spot pretty soon. We can probably actually speed up a bit. I've never tried this at 6. Let's try this at 6 knots and see how it works. See how this works at 6 knots. We got very little time left. We got 5 hours. So if we can get the pots in. Now if you're running 8 pots, you may be cutting it close a lot of the times, trying to get all your pots in. But, you know, I want to show you what it does when you pick up a pot when he's still sorting crab too. So Maybe we can make this throw and I don't have to stop and back up, because that would be really bad. I'm already ready to throw. Now you can, there is a perk you can add more distance, but it's not available yet, so we're going to make this throw. We need to throw there. Oh boy. I think we're going to have to stop and back up on this one. Alright, pot secured. Let's see if we can get this guy before he gets done sorting. Oh, he's already done sorting crap. Okay. Well, crap. On the next one, we'll try to do this, where I can show you. I'm going to let him dump this, and then I'm going to stop him. Let him go ahead and send the sorting table back. Got it? Alright, workers rested. Good deal. So if you're going to stack pots, that's probably the easiest way right there, is to make sure you tell them to stop. So getting to where you can do this at 9 knots would be very, very, very efficient. I think you would have pretty successful... Oh, close the pot door. Dang it. Okay. You'd have a very successful boat if you can get to where you can do this running about 9 knots average. And if you get on 30 averages, you'll be doing good, because the max amount you're going to catch looks like about 80. There we go. We are going. He can go ahead and start working again. Go ahead and put these buoys up. There we go. This pot should be just off the starboard here. And I don't know if I can swing this at 9 knots, but I'm gonna give it a try. This is more experiment than anything. All right, here we go. Pot coming up. Got it. Nice throw. Nice throw. I don't know how hard this is going to be going that fast. That was pretty good. If you can hit that throw, you can pull him at 9. It shouldn't be much of a problem to pull him at 9. If you can hit the throw on him, should be good. All right, now he's still sorting crab. So see what he's doing? He's still trying to sort crab, but he does stop, and he lets the pot get done. And then he'll send that back. Then we're going to close this, or stop them from working and close the door, and then we'll stack it up. So we'll stop him. Good deal. Then we'll grab the crane real quick, bring it around. And we'll go drop this pot, and they can start back working because we've already got the pot in our hand. So we'll let the guy keep sorting. And the weather might be a little loud again. There we go. We're just going to leave that there. He's going to keep sorting. We're going to start throwing crab overboard. And we really need to turn and be headed south. We need to be going toward Dutch. So I'm pretty sure it'd be directly south from us here. So we're going to start turning. May actually slow down to turn here so we can get a good swift turn. Well, we need to get back into Dutch pretty quick, and it's an 11-hour trip, and we've got 5 hours, but hopefully we can still sell this crab. I've never come in late, so I don't know what kind of, if you get a penalty or what, but that's one reason I want to continue on with the video and not just show you the new crew. But I've never come in late either, so I figured a three day you don't have a whole lot of time. You have to stay out here as long as you can. I think I flipped 3 pots 3 times when I tested it earlier, so it's definitely something to think about. All right, let's just start heading toward Dutch, full speed ahead there. And we'll take this sorted crab and start putting it in the proper places here. There we go. This frees you up to do a whole lot of things other than just trying to do everything on the boat yourself, you know. Like I think this is a fantastic addition to the game, honestly. All right, so this is 2 pulls, and we've got... well, this is 1 pull, right? Yeah, we went into Dutch. There we go. You see him sorting them out, and we're trucking toward Dutch at 12 knots. That's as fast as we can go. He's going to continue sorting. This guy's trying to figure out what he's doing, so is he. But so I can't wait till they give you the option, like you can click on these guys individually and tell them to hold. Let these 2 keep doing what they're doing. But if you want this guy to stop working because you don't want to continually dump if you want to stack pots, but you still want him sorting pots, and you're still pulling pots up, then it'd be nice to be able to stop him. But if you're going to burn and turn, then it's nice to have the extra helper to do that. So, Looks like he's got 6 left. Let's go ahead and get this guy ready. He sorts way faster than we do as well. Just throwing that out there. He sorts way faster. It's just way more efficient. Alright, so we got him in. We got the last pot up. Let's head to Dutch. Let's see what it did. It said something about finish. I don't know. We're going to go into port. 2,700 pounds. Yeah, so it didn't even give us a chance to sell our last ones. Finish. There we go. That's it. It didn't give you a chance to sell your last crab because it was over. So there's that. If you have any thoughts on the game, let me know down in the comments below. What they need to add, what you want to see in the game, that kind of stuff. Just throw it at me. Let me hear. I'm curious. I want to know what people have going on. So, but yeah, it seems to be working fine. And the reason I stopped playing it for a couple days is because the sorting table was broke. It wouldn't move forward after dumping a single pot on it, and it moved back and sorted. It wouldn't move back forward. So it kept breaking my game. I kept having to reload. But everything seems to be working now. So good job, guys. The devs of the game doing a great job on this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.